Hello?
We're calling Prime Motors. How may I help you?
Hey, how's it going?
Go
You hear me?
yourself.
Can you hear me? Whoa. I was muted. Someone is not happy.
Calling Prime Motors. How may I help you?
Hey, how's it going? I'm trying to get a little bit of information about one of the vehicles on the webpage to see if it's still available. I'm looking at that GMC Sierra.
Okay, yes.
It's
I
looking
believe,
nice. It's
just
looking
to
like
make
a
sure that
snack.
you still have it. As of right now, it is still available. Not sure.
Not
within the
anymore,
next
because I'm
couple of
buying
hours
it,
or a
brother.
couple of days.
It ain't gonna be available no more.
That's what I
Okay.
Oh, man.
You just got here. Hi. We've had this scammer since yesterday caught up in our fake Bitcoin platform. So, question for you. I do have all the money. It's just that part of it is in cryptocurrency. There's like this service I use. It's like a way to easily send coins to people.
Yeah, the thing is that we haven't used that before, so I have
Oh,
no
it's
idea how
fine.
we
It's
can say
fine,
that.
brother.
That's
It's
why we
fine.
picked
I'll
the
give you the
wallet.
receipt. It's like a maze. It's impossible to get the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin doesn't exist. It's super convenient. Oh my God, it's convenient.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
One of the features we just added is to prove that they're not a robot. They have to say the words, "I am not a robot." In order to do that, they have to give us microphone access.
You should have a PIN number. Yeah, if you could just refresh your dashboard, you should be able to get to it.
Give me a second.
Yeah,
Let me
go
try to
ahead.
do that.
A little thing pops up and says, this website is trying to record your microphone. Would you like to give it access? I thought of something. If I force him to refresh now, then it's going to ask him to prove he's not a robot with his microphone. And then he might go for it because he's on the phone with me.
No robots allowed.
Oh, he turned his microphone access on and he muted the phone and he said, "I am not a
Sorry,
robot."
I had to put you on a short mute because I had to do the I'm not a robot verification.
Oh, the robot. Yeah, that's fine. That happens sometimes. It's just one more way we keep your funds safe.
Of course, I get that 100%.
The goal is if we can listen to his microphone, we might hear him talking to other potential victims, which I think would be sick. Do kids still say that?
If I could say one more thing, Manny, if you keep your dashboard open, that's the other suggestion I tell people. Keep the dashboard open and that'll help.
As long as the dashboard's open, I can listen to his conversations.
All right, I understand. I'll try to do that. Again, if I have any other problems or questions, I'll give you a call, okay?
Okay. All right. Take care now.
You too. Thanks.
Okay.
I don't have time right now. I have a little work to do. I'm trying to solve some problems around here, and if I succeed, I'm the boss.
Last night, he was on hold for an hour and 15 minutes, but we heard the other side.
Whether it's good or bad, I want you to talk to me constantly, non-stop.
I don't know for sure who he was talking to. I don't know if he was trying to pull off like a romance scam with someone, or if he was like talking to his long-distance love interest.
I can say it with my hand on my heart, and as honestly as I can. And I told you I'm honest. I don't want it to end.
It was in Romanian, but he was like on hold for an hour or two the other night. They're recording voice messages back to each other. I transcribed all of it. And he's like,
I love dirty talk.
they're talking about some kind of not safe for work stuff, which was kind of uncomfortable. But it's like while he's on hold, so as he's talking about like, oh, you're so hot or whatever, it'll be like,
To prevent automated calls, please let me know you're still there by saying purple porcupine.
Purple porcupine.
I didn't hear anything. Let's try again.
Gramati!
it's kind of funny because like in the middle of it, he's also on hold.
Fucking hell.
Okay, he says, our billing department spent 2 hours yesterday trying to confirm the transaction. With that in mind, we advise you to cancel it. Well, let's give him a call. I don't know what I'm going to say, though. Before that, I want to talk about today's sponsor, Aura. For 2 years now, I've trusted Aura to help keep my family safe from things like identity theft. It seems like almost every week there is another news article about a massive data breach in which some company exposes all of our data. 6 months ago, there was a massive breach in which basically every US citizen was involved. And no matter how careful you are, it seems almost inevitable that you and I are going to be exposed. Aura monitors your identity across the dark web and data breaches and alerts you if something suspicious happens. So if a scammer like Steve tries to use your information to open up a bank account, Aura's got your back. You can act quickly instead of finding out that your credit's ruined when you're applying for a loan trying to get your dream house. Try Aura for 21 days free at aura.com/Kitboga. You can get a credit report, find out if anything sketchy is going on, and see what else they have to offer.
Yeah, hi, this is Tom. I'm trying to call back and get in touch with, I believe Manny.
Yes, Tom. Yes, I tried yesterday to reach someone for 2 hours after I set up my paraphrase, and I could not get anyone on the phone.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
On hold for 40 minutes at least.
I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, I've been personally assigned to your case, and I do feel bad. You know, sending Bitcoin in 2025, it is difficult, and especially it seems like it's hard for you. It could be a skill issue, but let our skilled representatives take care of all the busy work and all the hard work for you. Oh no. Is the skill issue?
Oh no. Most of these guys, I can get away with whatever I want.
You have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again.
Uh-oh. He hates me. Wait, Manny? What do you mean? He's on the website? Why? He's back on the he's on the dashboard. Why is he back? Do you think he like accidentally hung up on me or something? Oh, he's getting a Skype call. Oh, he's getting a call. Oh my gosh, we're listening to him talk. Okay.
No story.
Oh, he hung up on him. So someone called who would have been a victim and was like, hey, I saw your ad, but I'm not just going to buy something sight unseen. And the guy goes, well, we do shipping. And he's like, nah. And then the scammer hung up without even saying anything. That was kind of a crazy experience. See, hearing it work for the first time when a victim called in. I just got to get him to stay on the dashboard. Maybe a message, a support ticket. Add Mario Party minigames. Give him a Tamagotchi. Oh, sure. One loose idea I thought of is when they click submit, it'll just say like transferring. Keep this page open, and it'll just be really, really slow. But how do you pull that off to get him to stay there for like an hour? That'd be really difficult. I mean, I guess we could try it. Do we do some kind of like turbo? What do you call it when you just like push to production without testing it? Miss says I could add that really quick, but they'd have to control F5. I think that's fine. Maybe I call him quick as Norman. I already emailed him and said I'm on hold, so I feel like it kind of fits to call. Hey, it's Norman.
Hey, Norman. Yes, my colleagues from the billing department tried yesterday for about 2 hours to get this sorted out, and they couldn't. I'm not sure what was going on.
Oh my God.
Give me a sec. Is it okay if I call you back, because it seems that it's taking them a while. So I'll call you back in 5 minutes. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. No problem. Thanks.
I know why he wants to hang up. It's because he's got the new dashboard. So he sees this now, essentially. And it's like, you know, basically just keep the page open and you'll get your Bitcoin, but that will never end. And so he's like, I don't need to give you the PIN. Like, the money's as good as mine now. Hopefully he'll just sit there and watch that load for a while, and we'll just listen in. He's talking to someone on Skype.
Can I help you, sir?
Okay, what?
Oh my God, this is it. I have to be quiet.
A brokerage company. We broker repossessed vehicles for banks, repo companies, credit unions. We have several trucks for sale, sir, so you'll have to be a little bit more specific.
I'm muting the victim, but...
What exactly would you like to know? I would say 800, 1,000, something along those lines. Thorough quality check on it. They didn't find any problems.
I just need a number. No, give me your number. Ask for his number or his email. Ask for his number! Oh, he hung up. Oh, another one.
No, it's an F250. It's an F250 King Ranch. It's black.
But mine is a 350.
Maybe it's a mistype or you misread it. But it's an F250.
Okay.
It is priced the way that it is, yes.
Okay.
Or within 1,000 miles, delivery will be free. If you're over that, then it'll cost you about around $2 for each mile that you're over. So if you're 1,200 miles away from us, it'll cost you about $400 extra.
Oh my gosh, I think we found him. Hold on. I'm trying to think of what to say. Because saying, I've been spying on you. I've been spying on you and I come with a warning. He's not answering. I'm not 100% sure if I even found them. The guy said that he was a farmer and he said his name and his state. And there is a farm with that name in that state. So it's like, well, that could be him. But he's not answering. Another call.
It's 2011 for sure. 15-day return policy with deliveries.
Yo, how many calls does this guy get? He's just running Facebook ads, getting calls all day. He said, I need a couple days. I'll have to call you back. He seems smart, though. He's like, there's no cars listed at this price. This is way too cheap. We'll keep trying to call him, but I don't know how to explain it other than you sometimes it's hard to know the volume of, like, we get glimpses. The question I had was, like, how many people see it? How many people call? We've been listening to him for 20, 30 minutes, and there's been like 5, 6 calls. There's a bunch of calls. If you pay enough on Facebook, you can get a lot of good reach. We're going up against criminal organizations who have money now. Like, these guys are stealing millions of dollars. Of course they can run more ads to steal more money. It's almost like it's like a business at that point. You hate to use the word business, but I think the report from 2023, it was over $1 trillion globally, and we talked about this when it came out, but I can't wrap my head around that. You hear these numbers and you're just like, all right, it's just a big number, at least to me. But yeah, globally, over $1 trillion was reported. There's other types of fraud and things that don't get included in that. And we know as well that this is underreported. You think about all the people that don't know they have been scammed. Oh no, it muted. Did he leave? Did he give up? All right. He doesn't seem to be having any active calls right now. We'll move on from there. Jordan said he found one that was registered 4 days ago.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
I doubt it.
Who am I speaking to?
Yeah, my name is Jebediah. Nice to meet you. What was your name?
I'm Andrew.
You mind if I call you Andy?
Yeah, definitely. No problem.
I had a buddy of mine. We used to do fishing a while back. I used to call him Andy Candy. We'd go for catfish, and I swear to God, every time we'd go out, he would bring marshmallows to fish for those things. Andy Candy. Good man.
Fishing catfish with marshmallows.
Yeah.
Has he ever caught anything?
Oh, yeah. Plenty of times. You go out in the middle of the night.
What?
Yeah, those things will eat anything.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that before. I need to try that.
Well, I saw your advertisement for the Ford Falcon.
Okay.
It's the...
the 63.
Yeah. Oh, brother. Yeah. That thing. Jeez. Looks nice. Looks real nice.
Are you a collector?
Oh, yeah. I'm a collector. Always have been, always will be.
All right.
Honestly, I think this car is a part of me in a strange way. I mean, I'm looking at it right now.
So you're saying you feel a certain attraction to it, if you get what I mean.
If I'm honest, if you know what I mean, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'm looking at the undercarriage, and I did notice there's a little bit of rust on there. Am I looking at the wrong way, or is there no rust?
Where exactly?
It's like, I would say it's behind the hood shank of the left exonical carburetor.
Okay, just give me a second.
Okay, I don't know anything about cars, but also I think it's funny that he just goes along with
it. Like there is a little bit of rust there. Well, if you want, I could try and get some clear pictures of that. Though, yeah, it does seem like there is a little bit of rust there.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just wondering with that rust by the oxagonal carburetor, like you could get something going on, because is that on the left side? Because that auxiliary fuel flipper could be affected. But maybe not. I'm trying to get a closer look at it. Hold on, let me zoom in.
Yeah, it doesn't look too serious.
Yeah, that ain't rust. That's just road grease, as we call it.
Our official cash price for this vehicle is $17,000.
17,000. I tell you what, 17,000, and you throw in a new pack of those fuel flippers, and you got yourself a deal.
Serious? Okay, well, let me mention that to my director. Well, an extra pair of fuel flippers, that shouldn't be a problem for us at all.
Yeah, and I also noticed that there was a leg lamp in the front seat. Does that come with the car?
Do you want it?
Oh yeah. Like I would like this to be in like the exact same condition that the original owner had it. So you got any spare change in the console? Like you got anything they left in that car? I'm hoping you'll leave it. I know you said you're going to ask your manager about the fuel flippers. If you don't mind throwing in another pack of fuel flippers for my boys, that would really sweeten the deal.
Okay, so what you're saying? 2 pairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me see. Let me speak to my director on that. That might not be an issue.
Thank you.
I received your license. I sent it over to the accountant. He's working on the purchase agreements. Currently, I'm looking into those fuel flippers.
Okay. I mean, if you can't do the fuel flippers, that's fine.
I'm just checking. So it seems like we don't have them, but I'm trying to see if there's a way we can get them.
You can't blame me. I'm always trying to get a better deal, right?
Well, look, again, it is my job. I will try to find them. If that's not possible, I'll just let you know. But for payment, we do wire transfers. Are you familiar with those?
I have done that before. It's been a couple years, but I think I know how they work.
It's nothing complicated. We'll send you the dealership's bank details.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Do you take crypto at all? Do you do any Bitcoin stuff?
Well, actually, we do. It's just that most clients don't prefer that, and as well, most of them actually, no offense, don't know how to use it.
But ultimately, here's the thing, man. Here's the big thing. I don't want I don't know if my wife is going to want me to buy this. And so if she sees me doing the transfer on the bank account, that's what I was just thinking. Cause I told her I was going to go on the bank and she's like, what are we doing at the bank? Let's go down to Mickey D's and get ourselves a milkshake. And I'm thinking, wait, I can't take her with me. I can't get the milkshake. I can't go to the bank because she's going to say, why the heck you buying this car? So there's a Bitcoin ATM. I might just go down there and I can do it that way. So,
okay, look, that's up to you. We did have, I think, like 3 or 4 clients that actually prefer to also use crypto. Again, that's up to you.
Okay. All right. I'll head down there now. Thank you, brother.
Okay, perfect. No
all
problem.
Right. Okay. So of all the people I've talked to, he's the most ready to accept our trap.
Wait. So are you scared or what? Are you scared? It might be a scammer.
This guy. Why is so negative?
The scammer that I asked for the flippers for, there was like 3 or 4 of them, and they were huddled around the computer, and they start having this conversation.
Look, bro, if we are being honest, this guy wanted to go to the bank. He already went to the bank. He just was like, is it possible that you use crypto? He was already at the bank. He said that, look, if you don't use crypto, that's fine. I'll do transfer. He just said that, is it possible?
And they call their boss, like the scammer boss, and they're having this discussion about whether or not they're getting hacked. I hope it's not a virus.
It's a brand new website. They have no reason to be interrogating us. I understand if it was Kings or Classic or whatever. This is.
Did you catch that?
But there's nothing to look at.
It's a brand new website. There's no reason for him to be suspicious because their website's like 4 days old.
Nothing to trace us here. Let me see. Check.
So he said, there's nothing to trace us here.
But this uploading is very strange, actually.
The boss thinks like, no, I think he's infecting us. Like he might be one of those scam baiter guys. And that the loading bar is actually downloading a virus.
This is suspicious. It looks like a virus is downloaded.
And then the other scammer is like, bro, no, you don't understand. Like, it's just some old guy. He was asking really specific questions about like flippers.
Did you see how much we've been talking? He was even asking specifically stuff for that same fuel flipper something.
Fuel flipper.
He was even saying, could you do video?
And they have this like internal discussion, which I think is quite fascinating.
We have nothing to lose, actually.
No.
And also the good point that it's on our work computer, not on my
personal computer. Yes. Well, you know what? We'll find out now if the guy wanted to scam us. It's very easy. If this money didn't come through, we know that it's a scam.
Because he's been asking questions about the car. He was stressed as well. He was saying, could you send video of this? What? It's not like he was just smooth. Oh, car, cool. Let me buy.
It's kind of fascinating to hear like the after call. I've never really gotten that perspective of like after the scammers hang up, like what do they what do they think of me? But unfortunately, I'm kind of bummed about this. They were using their computer to make the phone calls, and the boss, the stupid boss, who was also concerned that he was getting hacked, said, don't call anybody else. They were basically afraid to switch tabs because they wanted to make sure they would get the money. And they were afraid that if they switched tabs to make the phone call, that then all the money would go away. It would be lost, which is funny, but the point was I wanted to spy on them while they made phone calls. So it is funny, but unfortunately, they don't make any phone calls for like half an hour. And then when it doesn't work after about half an hour, they leave.
I say I'm still trying to find out if this website is scam or not.
Me too. Should we cancel it? So just leave it now.
Yeah.
This is the game now. We do it, other people do it. It's just how it is now.
This is the game now.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, hello? Andy?
Hi, yeah, this is Andy.
Hey, I wanted to let you know.
How are you?
It looks like that crypto got withdrawn and the balance shows zero now.
And where's the crypto right now?
That's a great question. I don't know how that works, sir. Is that something that you received, or I don't know how you...
we didn't receive anything.
Do you check that? Can you check that right now?
No, we checked. We checked today already. It's not
no,
there.
I mean like right now. It just... I mean, we're talking right now.
Okay, you know what? Let me put you through to my manager, to my director, so you can speak to him. All right?
Fine. I wonder if this is going to be the guy last night who thought I was uploading a virus or whatever. It's going to be like the big boss man who is like, I don't think this guy's legit, bro. And now he wants to talk to me himself or something.
Hello.
Sorry. Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. My name's Charles.
Hey, Charles, how are you?
I'm very fine. And you?
I'm doing well, thanks. You're the manager?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe you were about to make a payment with a cryptocurrency yesterday, and then we've seen that you're scam, and people like you need to rot in hell.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. What did you just say to me? What was that?
You're a scam, okay?
What was that, brother?
Crypto, whatever you're talking about. We've seen that you're just going around scamming people. Which is
I have not
wrong,
scammed
and then
anybody. I literally have the money in my wallet right now. I'm trying to buy this car.
Okay? Don't ever call again, okay?
I'm sorry. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You're saying
you're a scammer.
You're saying that I'm a scammer. We have a legal document that says this is going to be my car.
You're a scammer. Stop using crypto shit to people anymore.
Sure, I'm trying to wire the money. Don't you dare say that.
Scammer. Tell your wife that you're a scammer.
I haven't. I did nothing of that. In fact, that you would say that to me about my honor on my good name. We have a legal binding document. A legal binding document.
Shut the up. You're a scammer.
Okay, don't you dare talk to me like. Where are you located right now? Where are you?
Go to hell, okay?
I can't. Where are you?
Ohio, and your number is from a different location. You called several times, 2 different numbers.
Oh my God! God forbid somebody has a phone number from a different area code. You have a phone number from a different area code.
Get the hell out of here, you scammer.
Hey, where are you? Where are you located? Where are you located? Where are you located?
I'm telling you, okay?
These guys. I'm almost frustrated because it's so ironic that he's calling me a scammer. When we first had this idea, we didn't know exactly what to expect, but the goal was to be able to hear the scammers talking to potential victims. And that's what started happening. While we were listening, we were able to intercept a few of the calls and send law enforcement to these people's homes, meaning they didn't end up getting scammed, which is a huge win in our book, and proved that the trap wasn't just for fun, but it worked. It could actually save people. We're already starting to expand this concept of essentially hacking the scammers with their permission. I mean, they explicitly said I could listen to their microphones. Maybe we could also get their webcams or their screens, among other things. So expect that in future videos. I hope you had a chance to laugh or maybe learn something as you watched the video. Thank you again for watching. Know that you're valuable and that you matter. I'll see you in the next video. Like everyone who's called so far has been like, so like, can you tell me about the car? They're like really kind of like suspicious about, it seems too good to be true. And then when I call, I'm like, all right, brother, let me send the wire right now, please. Which they fall for it though. And I've been able to consistently get multiple bank accounts from them because they're obviously desperate. Everyone else is saying they need to think about it. And here's the one who's like, I'll pay you $80,000 right now. They're like, yes, please. Finally.